clear that throat chakra out. Let's ring this bell before we even get started. Confirmation. All right, 3:40 as I rung that first bell live here on YouTube. And I think we should be celebrating. Okay. I understand I've been absent from my YouTube viewership platform, Ace of Swords here, which is the truth. Somebody's peeking out behind this Ace of Swords. Maybe let's see who's going, right? Somebody telling the truth here. So y'all, just quick update, okay? Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me put these cards down so I could just give a quick update for y'all, and then we can get into all of this. So one, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, you're coming across this live, you've never seen me before, you're not already a subscriber or a member, please subscribe. And the memberships have different tiers available as well. My YouTube platform, I have been a little absent from it, as of, you know, not really lately, but it was quote unquote shadow banded and or reported um uh, relentlessly for a while. It may still be. I don't care. So I'm hopping back on here though, because my YouTube viewership is a unique collective and I love them very much. I love you guys very, very much. I speak to you guys sometimes through via email, as well as the new chat option that is available with the YouTube as well. So Ace of Swords, he definitely can contact me. It's on my post. There's links if you would like to do a $5 question tarot reading or book one of my other services where it's an email version like of a reading versus like a telephone reading or a video chat reading, of course. You can always do text tarot with me for my text tarot phone number, my email, third eye isis 1133 at gmail.com. As well as you can come right here now on YouTube and you can message me via YouTube with the link on in my bios. And then just let me know, hey, I have a tarot question or question, whatever, and send the $5 to either Cash App that's listed in the bio in the description here, as well as Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, are accepted, y'all. So maybe somebody's mating up. Maybe this is the lovers right here. Maybe Gemini, June. We are in June. Maybe some new love is coming together. So let's just get into this energy check reading today. I did a clearing of like a lot of my cards, and I was like, I cleared out so much energy. I haven't been on YouTube in forever and a day, and I just didn't feel right about it. I said, I don't care if people are trying to blind my YouTube viewership to my to the ultimate happiness of some of these readings. And for those of you who have found me via IG and Facebook, I really do appreciate it. People be out here having tower moments, mad, trying to create tower moments for you, y'all. There's some of that happening in your Nine of Cups energy too, y'all. Y'all are just happy and living self-sufficient in your own little world, and people are just so angry. Maybe there is a chariot coming for you, okay? So definitely Three of Cups partnership. Let's get into this reading a little bit more. I'm going to be using obviously these cards, which is the Illuminated Tarot deck here. I'm going to be using these cards, a combination of my little bitch deck, a combination of the affirmations and constellation cards, as well as goddess deck oracle cards in here as well. And then I have a big box of my big bitch deck that is transformative. Honestly, when I say that a lot of hard work is going into my personal oracle decks, it is insane. I have over 300 cards that I made myself that it has been giving a lot of clarity. Maybe it's been causing people some Ten of Wands burdens. I wouldn't say my cards are, but maybe people's actions that are coming out in the readings. People are out here trying to be blind to this 10 of wands coming up here, which is significant amounts of burdens, and that is the truth. They may have some burdens because or they be trying to get away from their burdens. Maybe they're trying to go into the chariot, maybe they're trying to act blind to it, or people are trying to chariot misinformation. So let's just see exactly what's going on. There could be a king of wands involved. This king of wands could be in the Five of Cups right now, which is very depressed. So this may be a reverse king of wands and or a karmic king of wands. So let's get into it. This chariot card keeps popping out, y'all. So let's just keep this card out here. The chariot. Maybe some of you guys are getting a form of relief coming in. this Nine of Cups here. You are happy, sufficient. Your cups are running as over with all this green, beautiful abundance. The card is not in reverse, so it's not turned over. It's not like you guys are over giving. I'm hearing you guys aren't even overreacting, which is amazing, which is leading you to your chariot. And right behind that is the lovers. Okay, so this could be leading you to your new love. Okay, so right now we have 696, which could be a big prevalent. I don't know if that's the area code. It could be, I'm hearing the last, yeah, my knee is itching, the last three digit of somebody's phone number. It could be the first three digits of somebody's phone number. That's not New York, I don't think, but I mean, I'm hearing New York for some reason. So somebody could be on the East Coast, the DMV and New York area. 696. I'm also seeing here somebody just like trying to go off into their own sunset, packing light, but just carrying on. So you might be your own chariot, and or the card just dropped. I feel like somebody may be assisting you with this, and or there's things coming in to assist you with this. But you're going with the flow of life right now. You're chilling like a villain, I'm hearing. So maybe people are villainizing you in their story, which I feel like Divine Chosen Collective, you're like, okay, you might be in your own Gemini energy of like, I'm this today, I'm that tomorrow, and not on some con artist shit or some mask wearing shit, just one like, oh, like I'm gonna act on, I'm hearing how I feel. I'm gonna honor how I feel. There's an affirmation card in here that says that. So I'm going to honor how I feel. Maybe you have partners come a partnership and or different levels of partners. So the lovers could be a partnership in business, a partnership in love, and or both. That keeps coming out even in my readings. So I've uploaded a couple of readings, just side note really quick, to my main videos. So if y'all haven't caught those, please catch them. They are timeless readings, and a lot of them are brand spanking new within the past 2 weeks. The viewership on them and the stuff like that, it has gone down, y'all. I get it. But if you look at like my overall description on my page, like clearly months ago, people were very upset about some things, but they're a hater's gonna hate, right? But it didn't stop, no show. I just kind of transmuted that energy and took it over to my other platforms that I am on, which again is Isis Sol De Luz via Facebook and T period the period goddess via Instagram. Don't be prescribing or prescribing. Maybe somebody's trying to prescribe to a fake thing. Don't know. Somebody's trying to prescribe fake medicine, be a fake healer. I'm hearing no. Don't let, and I never will reach out to you guys ever. Okay. So don't, if somebody reaches out saying they're me, they're not me. The only email address I have is the one listed in the bio and the one I've given you guys. I would never reach out to you under any other false pretenses. I never sent you a Cash App request. I never asked for donations or money. Yes, donations and gifts are beautiful and welcome. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? But booking sessions are also very welcome. Thank you so much. New business, all that. But I will not solicit you in a manner of like emailing you, asking you your personal information. If somebody's even coming to you and saying they're me as a reader for any reason or reposting my shit, please report it, because I would not advertise to you in that way. I will never hit you up directly and say I have an important message. That's fraudulent shit. I will never do that. So I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. I've heard from different platforms that people will report different pages for me and stuff because it's clearly not me, or like they put my image up there and it's like linked to OnlyFans and shit like that. I don't have an OnlyFans. I am not selling anywhere. So if that's like a picture posted somewhere that says that it's not true, it's been a vicious, annoying cycle that I am broke free of. But some of my gang stalkers, aka people from the past, exes, whatever of that nature, baby dads, whatever, just shitty people, they're just like, oh, we're gonna prolong this. Okay. They're so that is what that is. But I do just want to clarify that because um for my loyal subscribers, especially YouTube, that haven't like dropped off because maybe you haven't been able to search my content as much or see it, or it's not popping up for you, because if you go back, it's like thousands upon millions of views just a very few months ago. And niggas, I felt that, I guess they felt I was promoting too much healing, too much wealth of good energy, God is saying. So they wanted to shut my shit down. So just in case there was any wonderment behind that, because I have been asked why I'm not on here as frequently or what happened. And nothing happened with me. I'm still doing what I gotta do. It's just, sometimes God will redirect you to other places to do other things. in the midst of him, rerouting and reorganizing other people to get the fuck up out your way. So just remember that, due to my own personal experience, just sharing a side note message, stay vigilant in your truth, honor your truth and honor how you feel. Nobody's ever gonna come to you, whether it's on the internet, whether it's trying to shadow ban you, and it should be able to make you feel low about yourself. Of course, I would like things to pick back up expeditiously, but I have no worry in the fact that they will across all platforms. You know what I mean? So I'm not stressing. I do so much appreciate you guys still subscribing and being locked in with me. And some of you guys that still see the messages. I know some of you guys are like, I can't, like some of you guys have told me you can't find my page. I listen, I don't know if these people have hired people that work here in the background or on some type of meta or whatever, because it's like, or they literally have no jobs and they sit here and report my shit all day. So if any of you guys that I haven't addressed or you guys haven't asked me directly, that's why I haven't been on here as much. But if you are looking for me, I do post and do lives very frequently on T period the period goddess via Instagram, which is in my bio, as well as Isis Sol De Luz on Facebook. So you can always catch new updated stuff every day. I try to post on here on YouTube as much as I post other places, but they have a post limit. And also it's like YouTube is geared for something different, obviously. So I just like to put my longer messages up here and stuff like that. But we're gonna switch some things up here over at Isis Sol De Luz. So I hope you're ready for the mix up, the mashup, and all the great things that are going to be flowing in. And these messages are coinciding with that for you guys. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I'm gonna resonate and claim this too. There's new opportunities coming in for Divine Chosen Collective that has done the shadow work, that has done the healing. And there might have even been people trying to strategize against y'all, plot and plan, you know what I mean? But it's not really seeming to be working out. And it's giving these people a lot of burdens, it seems. Okay. This is the Ten of Wands. Okay. They're in some hot fire here. So let me just get my book and clarify exactly, refresh myself with that. Five of clubs means really quick here. So five of clubs is the devil. Oh my God. Five of clubs is the devil, temptation, attachment, control. So somebody has put themselves in bondage and really significant issues and barriers here because they decided to act like a full-blown fucking demon and become an attachment to you or maybe like the things you were trying to create. Oh my God. And look, the 10 and the 5, that's the devil card in the traditional tarot. Double confirmation. This person may pray to the devil. I mean, quite honestly, this is some demonic shit. But they're in the 10 of clubs, a responsibility or burden. So they're burdened, overwhelmed by burdens and responsibility right now. So just while we have the book out, let me clarify the other cards for you guys so you guys can see it yourself. I know some of you guys really like that. The 9 of cups here we have is selfishness of access. Selfishness and then access. So you guys aren't access of being too selfish. You're not being selfish. You're being selfish enough to make sure your cups run it over, and anybody that's trying to take from your cups is also being reciprocal, which is a good thing. So, protect yourself from bullshit. People don't want you to protect yourself from fucking bullshit. Of course, the 6 of hearts here, guys, is the lovers, beauty, and union, of course, okay? And the 6 of spades, the chariot card, but let me just show you guys. All right, 6 of spades, leaving worries behind, a transition. So this would represent the chariot in the traditional tarot, okay? So this Jack keeps popping out. He popped out in the beginning of the reading too, and he kept coming out in the pre-shuffle. Let me see who exactly he's supposed to be, because I think he wants to feel like an emperor for real. It's giving, oh, show me, see me, see me, see me, see me. And it's like, who the fuck? Jack of spades, caution and potential. So maybe this person felt they had a lot of potential and now they're ending up as like, I'm hearing a cautionary tale. Maybe they feel like they can't, with this being in reverse for them, I feel like maybe they can't escape a transition that's happening with maybe you, Divine Chosen Collective, and or them. So this may be somebody from your past. Okay, so let's shuffle a couple of these. Yes, the 10 of hearts. Okay, so ultimate happiness is looking like. Let's double check that one because I just have a gut feeling, and God is telling me like show them. You know what I mean? Because some people are like, oh, well, it's like whatever, bitch. I don't have time. 10 of hearts, the wheel of fortune, plans set in motion, beautiful abundant plans being set in motion here with this beautiful upright wheel of fortune. So you have plans set in motion for your new transition, Divine Chosen Collective, and your love life and your independence and sovereignty. Meanwhile, these people are in double energy, particularly this jack of all trades I'm hearing, or thinks he is. He's really in reverse. He's acting like a fucking page. He may probably come out as like a page of wands I'm hearing in the traditional tarot. There are new beautiful connections coming in. Let's just show what that is. So the three of hearts, in the traditional tarot was like the three of cups. So a party or celebration. So you may be having a party or celebration by yourself with your family and or new people soon for different collaborations. Somebody is in the five of hearts learning from mistakes moving forward, but they're in reverse. So I don't think they're learning any lessons, but they're bitter and like this. I'm hearing disgusted and disgraced. Oh my God. So they may feel disgusted and disgraced. With the five and the three here, it's an eight. So that's definitely karma at play, dharma at play. There is what's right behind this? Okay, so there is a Empress right here. That could be you guys, Divine Chosen Collective. Let's look up the Empress and the Seven of Spades. So the Queen of Spades is strategy, intellect, and ambition. Okay, you guys are coming out here to have strategy, intellect, and ambition. Yes, absolutely. You need that for business, and you need that to have ambition for your love life as well, to manifest good things and healthy relationships. So the Seven of Spades, okay, and it's good that it's a lot of divine energy here. The karmic energy is like popping through, but it's like, okay, whatever. So I think that's great. So this is actually the Seven of Spades. I will take this as a double confirmation for the Chariot because this is the official Chariot card for this deck. It says the Seven of Spades, the Chariot, a triumph, a breakthrough, an intensive solution, an inventive solution. Okay, so maybe somebody has intent to try to create a solution around their barriers as far as the karmics, but I feel like God is bringing in a chariot solution. Maybe people are gonna, again, two horses. Maybe somebody is black or white. Maybe there's gonna be an interracial dynamic here. I'm hearing different colors and creeds. Okay, people coming together, especially with the Wheel of Fortune card we saw out earlier. So this King of Hearts could represent you, divine masculine, or it could represent someone coming to give you an offer of some sort, divine feminine, or someone who is looking into you. A King of Hearts, sensitivity and creativity channeled into professional success. That's absolutely gorgeous. That sounds absolutely abundant. Okay, so this person may have accolades, I'm hearing. All right. Yes, Ace of Swords comes out again. So we're going to pull this out. That's all the way the truth here. Okay, so this card is coming out in the reverse. All right, so this Three of Clubs, I think this is like working together, it looks like. But let me double check because this is one of my newer decks, y'all. And I like to make sure y'all have clarity too. So efforts, rewarded success in business. This is in the reverse, not the upright. So Divine Chosen Collective, you're going to be having a lot of recognition, rewards, and success in business. That's come out a lot in the readings lately. While these karmic people that maybe worked together, worked against you, they have no effort. Their effort led to zero rewards, no success, and maybe their businesses are failing. And that's definitely the Ace of Swords truth. Okay, so you may be a Queen of Hearts, intuitive, divine feminine. Okay, coming out as a match to this King of Hearts here. Okay, so Queen of Hearts. Let's just, I wanted to say verify her. So maybe somebody is looking into you. Maybe this person is like really professional or has like a high level job or has a way of just getting information, but I don't think it's creepy. I just think this person's like, I'm hearing their P's and Q's, like dotting their I's. You know what I mean? Checking off all the boxes. Yes, the Queen of Hearts, the Empress, fertility, responsibility to nature. Okay, so you may be an earth sign, you may be highly intuitive, but you're definitely fertile, good fruit here. You're responsible. And I think this King of Hearts is starting to really realize that, or is at a point where he knows that. Okay. And that fell right on top of the Ace of Swords. So, yes. Okay. And then you have here, this, I saw this come out loud in the pre-show as well. The Eight of Diamonds here with this beautiful, I love this card, this beautiful woven cloth. It always makes me think of blending things, blending families, blending cultures. Eight of Diamonds, comfort achieved throughout work and persistence. So yes, you had a lot of hard work here, okay? Your hands were working diligently on this quilt. You were quilting and fabricing, and I'm hearing laying and growing seeds, okay? Definitely for this year. So there may be two different feminine energies here that are very divine, or you're coming across as like the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, so very big truth teller, very ambitious, very forthright, and you are working very diligently, and everything is coming through very fertile and beautiful for you, my darling. That is gorgeous. Okay. Gorgeous. All right. I'm hearing hello, gorgeous. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody, yes, high priestess. Maybe somebody thinks you are gorgeous. And what I say, highly intuitive. This came out in the reading last night, the high priestess. Oh my goodness. This energy is so beautiful, but it's so pungent, but it's like it's exciting, right? It's a new, I'm hearing. Two of Diamonds, the High Priestess, juggling and multitasking. So again, you're every woman here. You're coming out as the High Priestess, confirmation, 4 o'clock straight. So 444. Somebody could be born in 94, somebody could be in their 40s or 50s, or somebody could be between the ages of 29 and 38. So we have you coming out as the intuitive high priestess, and take what resonates, sleep what doesn't. Some of you guys are not light workers, some of you guys are not quote unquote high priestesses, but you are intuitive, and or you have been looking persistently towards the future, and you are a loving mother figure. So take what resonates, sleep what doesn't. Every situation is going to be a little different, for this is collective energy, but you guys are definitely truth tellers and forthright and beautiful, and this is the Ace of Swords. So I'm just going to close out this reading. Okay, I'm going to grab two. I know. I look okay. How many cards these are? These I'm gonna grab these. This is gonna be the last cards for this reading. So 133, time or age. So highly doubt somebody's 133. So somebody could have a 13-year-old child. Somebody may be 33. Somebody may be 31. Area code 331 or 113, or ending of a phone number. Dates could be January 29th. 9/12 could be somebody's birthday or date. Somebody's birthday could be February 19th. Someone's birthday could be January 25th. Somebody's birthday could be the 3rd of May, the 2nd of May, the 1st of May, the 4th of May, the 10th of May. We have, what is this? That would be February 9th and February 5th. Somebody's initials could start with B, 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 H, B, W, C, B, or PS in their initials, first, middle, or last. Okay, so a lot of dates, a lot of times. This person, okay, there's a flip side to this card, so it's two meanings. Somebody could, on the one hand, be like a mama's boy, like, of course he loves his mom, of course he loves his family, like somebody that's a king of cups here, right? A nurturer. So maybe a young at heart, but an adult grown, but somebody that loves and respects women and their mother. And then on the flip side, you have a Jody type, but like way worse and way toxic and way shittier. It says mama's boy to a toxic mother. So maybe somebody's mother was a Jezebel and they conduct themselves in the same fashion. Maybe anybody, again, you could have these initials, this date of birth, or it could be your children, I'm hearing, and or the karmics. Somebody may be, this came out the other day too, German, French with the initials, a lot of initials, pay attention here. UHKTYVC 2. February Pisces is very prevalent here. And F. 1 million, $1 million, 1 million views, hit the lotto. Okay, so big lucky abundance here. Somebody could be again of mixed race, that came out with the other cards earlier with those two horses. And the Scorpio, Libra, hip hop lyric here. I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Eminem. Okay. Somebody could be a earth sign, somebody could be a water or air sign. So it looks like all signs involved. Very prevalent with the air and water here. And there's a lot of signs of earth signs as well. So all signs are involved. But truth here is you guys are some dynamic, truth telling, beautiful, intuitive beings that are weaving together the fabric of your life. The collaboration against you is failing. They are sadly depressed about it. Their cups are running into nothing. They're not pouring back into each other. You're having new collaborations while this former jack of all trades from your life is depleting. You have a new king of cups coming in, possibly for business and definitely personal. Okay, these people are in double energy. Don't forget it. God said, let these people stay where they had them fucked up at. Okay, with the 10 and the 9 here, 19 is a significant mission of completion, breaking down barriers and clearing out old karmic debts. Okay, I posted about that last night on my Facebook. So 10 of Wands and 9 of Cups, equivalent to 19. They're living in motherfucking burdens, and you're living in self-sufficient sovereignty. And even if everything isn't together in your life, I'm urged to say, guess what? It's coming together because the high priestess is telling you. If you've been manifesting and doing shadow work so you can have a healthy 10 of Cups, loving relationship, new blended family, and or just making your own new family, meaning moving to a new environment. Family is what you make it to be. Okay, truth teller here, Queen of Swords. All right, collaborations coming with love and a lot of different dynamics of colors here. So I feel like there's a lot of different mixtures of people, which is a good thing. Ace of Swords, God said he loves all of his people, all colors and creeds to come together. I feel like whoever this King of Hearts is, he may be a different ethnicity, color, creed, and or religion than you. High priestess, and he's popping out. He's watching you, high priestess. Oh my God. This man is really like feeling you. This six of diamonds came out. So let's just do this one last card because it's making me really curious here to end it off. Let's just see what this last card is. Charity, harmony, and cooperation. All right. So maybe some of you guys are philanthropists, but either way, somebody is going to be sharing their love with you. And right behind that is the Hierophant. Okay. This is a wedding. This is a high level business. This is generation. This is legacy. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, Hierophant. And this is also representing, I'm hearing the justice system. The Hierophant can represent, I'm hearing all, the alphabet boys, legal entities, FBI, CIA. So there might have been, again, that collaboration with this jackass here that you maybe you used to have a lover's relationship with is trying to do things against you. And a high priestess is telling you that don't worry, the King of Cups is coming in, but you shouldn't worry. Also, high priestess, right? Because listen, it's like every time this appears, disappears. Every time this appears, disappears. You see that? It's almost like when you see her, you see me ass energy. But I feel like the resolution to your stability, divine feminine, and is them having so many burdens, they probably can't focus on, doing two of cups offers to people maybe to hurt you. You're looking at the world here. You're looking at the ace of diamonds. Oh my God. This reading is just so beautiful. The world and peace. You're getting peace and travel with a new loving relationship, new family. Like it's just this, it's the same. Oh my God, Ace of Swords and the lovers. Okay, it's just, and then the two's peeking out. Eight. Karma, dharma, it is your birthright to have beautiful, loving relationships. It doesn't matter if you were in trauma before with whoever this jackass is, God is saying. He is saying his person is a complete fucking nincompoop, okay? And that is the Ace of Swords truth, okay? We are looking to live in love and happiness, okay? And this person is just gonna have to have burdens and go away, okay? I know they're probably feeling stuck and sunken in a sunken place, I'm hearing, but they're just gonna have to go away. All right. So please understand that you have more than enough options in life to create your own experience and focus on manifesting what feels good to you, what feels right to you, because that's going to be the Fool card with fresh, new, beautiful starts. And sometimes it does feel crazy to put a death to certain things and have endings. But guess what? How are you going to get to this beautiful, big options and collaborate efforts of stability if you don't tell the truth to yourself as well as other people around you so you can have new, healthy, beautiful collaborations? Oh my God, it's just repeating. It's repeating. They're sad about it, but okay, who gives a fuck? We're blinded to their sadness because it's judgment and justice, maybe. It's judgment and justice with the world here of you getting love, tranquility, peace, and beauty, and them having judgment. Okay, these people probably mishandled you, mistreated you, and/or abused you. Yep, he keeps coming out. He wants the world with you, whoever this fucking idiot is, but it's a heartbreaking moment with the Three of Swords popping out there for him. Hey, this man also, Ace of Swords just fell out. A King of Pentacles could be on your ass. Or maybe this person wanted to come off as a King of Pentacles. Let's see what's behind it. Y'all, judgment for a King of Pentacles. So this person is maybe in a King of Pentacles in reverse, or it's judgment in a positive way, because good judgment, like Dharma, karma, flip side, could be happening where somebody is a King of Hearts, King of Pentacles, and a good judgment is coming to him because he's going to be treating you amazingly, okay? This person in this fucking, I'm hearing Judas ass energy, may be a reverse King of Wands with a dirty fucking wand. I'm hearing just Jesus Christ. Yes, he keeps coming out. He wants to be independent and happy with you. But this person is just bringing along nothing but their burdens and their devil energy while you're over here like, oh, it's the world. I'm happy. Okay. I'm living my twin thing. Maybe this is a new twin flame assignment I'm hearing, and or a soulmate divine union with this fucking Hierophant, these two beautiful blue cats. And yes, this Hierophant is the King of Pentacles. And that's the motherfucking Four of Pentacles. That's stability, y'all. Okay. This Hierophant is an emperor that's coming out as several different people that's coming to help with a smooth transition, and they are exceedingly happy about it. And people are burdened about your happiness. They are burdened by your love and happiness. They are burdened by your consistency. And it's just like you could work together all you want. It's always going to end up upside down. Okay, because this is you talking about a divine feminine, divine masculine here, and that's the Ace of Swords truth, y'all. Okay, this person is definitely a King of Pentacles. It just popped out again, and transitions. It just keeps popping out. Yes, it's the same thing repeating. So let me get up off here because judgment and justice is being called down on whoever tried to interrupt your flow. And that is the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth with the Ace of Swords and justice and judgment. I am so happy to have take a moment to sat down with you guys. I probably will try to get back on here at some point later today with another live, but I definitely promise to be more consistent, okay? With the King of Swords coming out, with the Ace of Swords, double confirmation on the truth here. Some of you divine feminines maybe had to get into your Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and Queen of Swords on this motherfucker popping out because people was lying on you. But now you're working towards your ultimate happiness with the Ten of Hearts here, and you're just dilly and dallying. You know, it's people always talk about, oh, she a bitch, she this. Okay, whatever. Maybe people left you in heartbreak and you couldn't live in your soft girl energy, and now this new person or just your new way of life has you just out here looking like a complete companion, a lover girl, an amazing person. Okay, and this King of Pentacles is very interested in you. Okay, Queen of Swords, truth teller, and there's heartbreak behind a lot of these things. But hey, people gotta sometimes get their heart broken to understand that judgment has been called upon them with the 10 of motherfucking spades here. And but look at that, 10 of spades with the motherfucking Ace of Swords coming in. That is the reading, y'all. So let's close this out because it's just gonna keep repeating because God said that is the message. That is the new foundational principles about what's happening here. He doesn't give a goddamn about your old ways or trying to have toxic love. It's new healthy love. That is the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth. And ain't no stopping that show because it's love and happiness. Okay, that's all that I've been hearing during my readings. The past probably 2, 3 weeks, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna get back with y'all, get back right with y'all. Okay. Hopefully, you know, ASAP, ASAP. I'm hearing ASAP. This person wants to get to you ASAP, ASAP, Queen of Cups. So just make sure you guys are like, sharing, subscribing, following, because we all need new starts, right? You know, transition fell out, right? But spread my messages, please, as much as you can. After you see this live, if you think it could resonate with somebody you know, because sometimes it doesn't resonate with you at all, but you know somebody else is going through this circumstance, please share it with them. Please, if you feel the need to or you feel called to, if my messages or you like how my flow is or whatever, you definitely can book a personal reading with me via my email, or you can do the interactive messages here with me on YouTube. Okay. So I love you guys. Feel free to reach out to me to book a life coaching session, alignment session, oracle session, or just, you know, a $5 tarot text if you've never tried it before. It's a great way to get your feet wet. All right. I do readings geared on love, finances, and just general readings as well on what you would need to know. We have shorter readings, detailed readings. We have all types of options over here. So my personal readings are officially open, open, open. They're open to everyone, you know, on all my platforms. So let's just get re-engagement back up over here. So I could definitely use you guys' help with that. I couldn't have gotten to the numbers I got into before without you guys' help. So I really, really appreciate that. If you would just like highlight or shout out my page or hype up any videos you see or whatever, because you know, we're working against an algorithm of demons right now who are looking to shut down the truth and reveal messages by any means necessary because they may not like what's coming out. Some of these karmics I may know personally, some of them I don't. They just are fucking haters. And, you know, everybody thinks that, you know, the new kid on the block sometimes, which may be the Queen of Hearts, Ace of Swords, intuitive, is somebody they can just have options to play with. But that would be leaving people in the fucking Nine of Swords here thinking they could fuck around and find out with me, the Queen of Wands, who is a divine chosen empress, earth angel as well. So don't fuck around and catch a lot of burdens trying to play with me, bitch. So if you could please just, if you resonate with the message and you feel called to be part of this beautiful soul tribe over here, my loves, definitely like, share, follow, subscribe, help me out. Share my stuff on other platforms from YouTube as well. Comment, engage, let me know if this resonated with you guys. It is a general collective reading, so please don't make it fit. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And please remember, we're all on a different timeline, and it is okay if the timeline you're on isn't resonating with this message. Maybe your timeline or your season right now is something of lessons, which can be hardship sometimes, and that doesn't mean you are karmic. You probably are seeing your way out of some karmic cycles. Very true with the fresh start. So some of you guys, high priestess here, yes, I'm telling you guys the truth. Again, Ace of Swords. It's just like everybody needs hitting this card's barking out to me. A reset sometimes. And Sometimes a reset doesn't look the way you would think it is. Not everybody's reset is like a pile of money falls into your lap immediately as soon as you need it. Sometimes a reset is God sees if you're going to be worthy of the opportunity, because God will not collaborate with you, because God don't bless no mess. So if you're not seeing your prayers fulfilled, confirmation God saying maybe you need to put in some more shadow work, and ask yourself also what you can do to help the divine help you. God does help those who help themselves. It's the same thing as what Jesus said in the Bible. You know what I mean? It's just historically, religiously there. Okay, God loves to help those who help themselves. Don't burden yourself, give God your burdens, but at the same time, understand that you're going to need to put actions towards your manifestations, or you will end up in the five of hearts, five of cups, depressed. All right. You can't manifest off others' energy and expect success. You cannot manifest off other people's intuition and expect success. You cannot steal people's messages or try to hinder them or shadow ban their pages when they're doing God's work and expect success. So just understand and know that I've been there and done that with a lot of things, my loves. That's why I'm, qualified here to tell you a sword truth here. As a prophet, as prophetess, oracle, high priestess. Listen, somebody could spin as many narratives about your life as they want, but the one big thing I learned in life, again, Ace of Swords, is that the dynamics of who you are can't be changed by other people's narratives. The only thing that can be changed about you is when you decide to make a conscious change yourself, right? And look, Ten of Cups. Ace of Swords. You decide to make the conscious change to get out of depression. You decide to make the conscious change to not let people around you hurt you and or depress you. You know what I mean? You can call justice and judgment on the motherfuckers around you trying to hurt you in your life, but you have to walk away from those said people, places, and things. It could be a job that's abusing you, giving a massive complex, overworking you. It could be, you're not getting paid on the dollar, which you should. It doesn't always have to be a relationship, Ace of Cups offer that you're just talking about romantically, but there is a Ace of Cups offer coming in here, and they see you as the Ace of Cups. This King of Cups sees you as the Ace of Cups, and they are trying to chariot you right to them. This person may live at a distance from you, but either way, justice and judgment has been called on everybody that was working together to be against you. So do not worry about these motherfucking demons. God said he's got it from here. The spirit team's got it from here. I'm hearing Archangel Haniel, Metatron, and Archangel Michael is here to bring justice and judgment. So do not worry about it. A King of Pentacles is here. This could be you as well, becoming a King of Pentacles that's burdening other people. You could be getting money that was owed to you because payout reward was there. You could be coming across new career opportunities and going into different business endeavors that bring you to heights and places people never thought you would be, which shouldn't be a problem that you're collaborating with someone who loves you. But any type of haters around you or karmics can't stand to see when the underdog wins and or you shine above whatever they think their shine should be. It brings death to their thoughts because they're like, oh my God, how could this person be great? It doesn't fucking matter what you think about somebody being great. You have a death to your fucking fresh new start. This, okay? You do. We are deaf to the rebirth. You're just having a death. Some of these people are actually dying. Some of their love lives are dying. Some of their home life, their finances is dying, and they're trying to transition away while we're transitioning into love and happiness, collaboration, and more motherfucking abundance. And they're falling further into their depression. And God said this is their fucking judgment. So don't feel bad about people that were weaving fabrics of narratives against you. Because at the end of the day, if they love doing that shit and love fucking on people and doing all this shit to hurt you or whatever they did to you, stealing from you, oh, it just burdened them in the end. Okay, and they want to sail away from these things. They don't even want to talk about them, but it's okay. It's no problem because we're getting a fresh start with the full card here, and that's the motherfucking Ace of Swords truth, y'all. I'm still flipping through these cards because the energy so amazing, y'all, and it's just like it keeps coming out the same, y'all. A King of Pentacles wants to collaborate with y'all. This could be the same person as the King of Hearts. Or this could be again multiple opportunities coming in because you fucking earned it. Like you earned the fucking Ace of Cups. Can't nobody take that from you. That's your judgment. The Ace of Cups is your fucking judgment. Getting a new start is your fucking judgment. So don't let nobody tell you that they could stop your new start or even make you feel intimidated. God said yes with the Ace of Swords here again. Okay, the only person that's able to really finalize a judgment on your life, it don't matter what's happening in this 3D world, is God. The Most High God, Allah, Buddha, whoever you pray to, that's your higher power. The Ace of Swords truth is here with a brand new fucking start for those who did their shadow work, and there is no need to worry because justice and collaborations are coming in, y'all. I don't know how else to say it. These people were blind and fucking stupid, and we don't even need to They're getting judgment, okay? So now they're trying to take the reading over. I see. Just they just want to talk about, well, what about what judgments? What judgments I'm hearing, and what options are you gonna have, and what options? Okay, you're not gonna know because it's different for everybody in the Divine Chosen Collective. And if you're listening as a cross watcher for somebody specific, like just listen to a message for your own shit and what you can make better about yourself. Because obviously you're going fucking crazy with the Nine of Swords right there. Like you're driving yourself mentally motherfucking insane because you were working together with this beaver here hard at work. Okay, maybe they were doing this in the getting ready for the winter. I heard maybe they thought it would be your coldest winter ever. Confirmation with the truth here, and it's gonna be theirs. But who's there? That's not your fault, Divine Chosen Collective. Some of these people, Ace of Swords, could have been in your family. Some of these people could have been your lovers. But Ace of Cups, you still get to have a beautiful, loving life with your family and new people. It does not depend on other people's fucking narrative about you. Your stability and your love life and your hope and your dreams are set upon choices you're making. Okay, King of Swords here in the upright, and they are heartbroken, and they're just gonna have to stay heartbroken. Maybe there's a Queen of Swords that lied in the reverse that's heartbroken, as well as a King of Wands and a King of Swords that's not in the upright. But 9-3 here with this beautiful wheel here. There's 9 of diamonds, self-sufficiency, and they're heartbroken that you're self-sufficient even, which is a fucking weird thing. So God is passing judgment on them. It's like, how dare you be upset with my fucking chosen children because they could take care of themselves and they actually do the right thing, and you behind painting narratives and going crazy about it. That's fucking weird. Move around, God said, because you're being fucking weird. So the judgment is if they don't move around, there will be death. So they could do whatever it is they like, They could do whatever it is they like. But God said, move the fuck around and keep coming out. That's the Ace of Swords truth. God said, move the fuck around or we will drown you and move you somewhere, okay? Maybe there's definitely, yep, she don't want to be talked about. Came out fell right out. There is a Queen of Swords in reverse that does not want you to get a fresh start. And she out here lying and shit. She might have tried to lie to a King of Pentacles, or this is somebody who is a reverse King of Pentacles that lied about you as well. And they're also heartbroken. But don't forget, baby, you got love and happiness. Okay. A real straight up emperor, a real hierophant coming to you, beautiful, sexy Queen of Wands. Okay. Confirmation there with the email that just came in. Okay. Ace of Cups, happiness, love, and happiness. Okay. You got to understand this is something beautiful and amazing happening for you. New transitions and love and happiness and fulfillment and joy. The Ace of Cups is God's overflowing abundance and love. So some of you guys are philanthropists. Some of you guys are light workers. Some of you guys are just really great parents that have had to struggle. Some of you guys resonate with blue collar work. Some of you guys are just good people and always stop for the homeless. Some of y'all have always been the black sheeps of your family, but always been the best people in your family. You know what I mean? When I say chosen, you might have been chosen by God to, step away from your family. You might actually be a chosen earth angel. You might be a chosen message oracle. You might be a hierophant out this bitch. Or you're somebody who works for the justice system and you're bringing people good news. Maybe there's good politician finally, Ace of Swords. Maybe somebody's doing something right in the justice system fucking finally, which is beautiful. God said that's what the fuck they should have been doing, and he's glad to hear that people want to get out of this fucking this ace. They want to get into like the Ace of Happiness, Ace of Cups, but they're in this Nine of fucking Swords. And he's like, well, the only way to do it, truth be told, is to tell the motherfucking truth, repent, and do what the fuck is right by whoever you hurt. And stop being fucking blind to the motherfucking truth, because that's gonna bring you more judgment, God said. Ace of Swords. God has all been through this reading. Like he's just like, tell the truth, shame the devil. Stop working together, being fucking blind, and tell the motherfucking truth. Ace of Swords back here. Like, right, you just can't get away from it. All right, that's all it is. God said nothing but burdens for you, and so that's what you do. And you can sit here and be blind to it all you want. It's not gonna stop these burdens, okay? And that's a 10 and a 2 there, 12. Okay, the holy 12 tribes. Confirmation, the chosen 12 tribes of Judah. You understand? We are transitioning, we are rising. The chosen people are no longer last. We will fucking be first. We will have our sovereignty. We will have our happiness. And this person is a Judas. Okay. They probably come from the bloodline of Judas. This and this motherfucker. This might be a mom son duo. This could be a chick, a really immature dude, and an old hag bitch, or somebody that looks like an old hag. Yeah, this King of Wands wants to work with the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like, nigga, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm so good on that. That's Ace of Swords. It's like, you better go work with whatever people will take that dingy dick. I'm hearing. Okay? Judgment. We call it judgment on that dingy dick. We don't want no part of that dinginess. We got other options that are clean, sir. And even if there were no options, confirmation, we still wouldn't want that dick from you. You know what I mean? We rather be by ourselves and have dick from you, sir. We just rather fly down the river somewhere than take your dick, sir. We want the Ace of Cups. We ain't looking for whatever that is, sir. Okay, we call judgment on that, sir. Do you understand? Ain't nobody working with you, giving you charity pussy, sir. Okay, you just gonna have to go be alone with the nine of cups in reverse and the two of hearts in reverse, my nigga. You was not looking good here. The nine and the two, 11, all truth and clarity. Maybe you was working with people against us so hard, we don't want to deal with your dingy fucking ass. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. You see how my energy changed so fast? Let me get up out of here because when the karmics come in and they keep wanting to be like, what? It's like, okay, Ace of Swords. The truth is here. That's why you're a fucking flaming crazy person and don't nobody got time for this. So I love y'all so much. Let them stay heartbreaking. Let them stay in dismay. I'm hearing and go on about your business. It ain't about doing shit out of revenge, confirmation, or doing shit to hurt nobody. Sometimes you gotta leave what the fuck no longer serves you to do the best things for yourself, your children, your legacy, your future, your business. Some of y'all don't have kids. Some of y'all just trying to build for yourselves and stay sturdy in this fucking crazy ass uneven economy and with the political climate. Don't nobody know what's going on half the damn time. We living in the fucking broken matrix system. Some of us outside the matrix and still have to dip back into it to do shit. And it's weird. It's weird. But God said, don't worry about it. Okay. 5D, is coming. Okay. Those that were last shall be first, and those that were first shall be last. So don't even worry about it. Okay. If somebody karmically got to their first, okay, God is sinking they shit with this in reverse here, and they mentally shout out about it, and that's 9 and 6, that's 15, that's the devil in traditional tarot, and they're facing judgment for all of their double triple confirmation devilish actions here with, and that's a 2 and a 8, that's completion, that's justice and judgment right there, and they're sitting here paranoid about it. And y'all are getting the world, and that fell out. Did y'all see how that fell out? I just wanted to, I mean, God was like, keep going, because I want them to see it's going to be the same fucking thing each time. Same thing each time. So, y'all, it was beautiful again. I know I said my outro probably like 4 or 5 times, but let's just go ahead and ring this bell. All right, our reading officially closed out. Thank you so much for being on the live. This is a timeless reading. If you are seeing this and it's not live, obviously go to my page. Thank you so much. If you take what resonates, leave what don't. If anything was super sticking out to you that you would like to get more clarification, detail on Queen of Pentacles, definitely hit me up. Maybe there's a Queen of Pentacles calling judgment. Okay. Hit me up. 10, you're looking to be ultimately happy and stable, I could definitely help out with those life coaching things if you need it. I could definitely help out with some oracle confirmations and all that other great stuff. So please look onto my post. They have a lot of detail about the services I offer. Don't ever be scared to inquire, Ace of Swords, because I am here to help. All right. I love you guys. I want the world and the best for all of you. So wishing you a beautiful, blessed day full of nothing but rebirths and love and light and silver linings. Okay. So make sure you're focused on your thoughts. Don't manifest negativity, even if something comes up that's negative. Think about the solution of it and how much better you will feel after it gets done to motivate yourself to get the fuck up out of there. And that is the Ace of Swords truth. Can't always focus on the problem. You got to focus on the solution because problems will always be there. So you always have to know how to get out of those things, even if they weren't problems that were brought on by you. So have a beautiful, blessed day. All right. I said Sol De Luz, T period, D period, Goddess via Instagram out. Bye, y'all.